Hello and welcome to the 9th episode of World Kryptonite. I'm your co-host, Kryptonite, and I'm thrilled to be here with all of you today. We're doing something a bit different, recording this episode while cruising through the open roads in the RTO. It's the perfect setting to talk about a topic that's hitting close to home for many of you, the debate between returning to the office and remote work. Now more than ever, this conversation is crucial. With the new government under Donald Trump mandating federal employees to return to the office or leave their jobs, the stakes are high. Whether you're for or against it, this policy is shaking things up, and we're here to dive into why this matters so much. So buckle up, because we're about to explore the future of work and what it means for all of us. Before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Your support means the world to us. Let's get into it. This is going to be a conversation you won't want to miss.
Hey everyone, Aqua here, and I'm super excited to be co-hosting this episode of World Kryptonite with Kryptonite. Welcome to all our new viewers. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. We're doing something pretty cool today. Recording while cruising through the RTO, it's the perfect vibe to talk about something that's on everyone's mind: return to office versus remote work. With the new government mandate under Donald Trump requiring federal employees to choose between the office or their jobs, this isn't just a debate anymore, it's a reality check. I'm all for getting everyone back to the office. There's something about being in the same space that sparks creativity and collaboration. Plus, let's be honest, it's easier to build a strong company culture when everyone's together. The government's move might be tough, but it could be just what we need to reignite that workplace energy. Buckle up, folks. This conversation is about to get real.
Hey Aqua, thanks for sharing your thoughts on returning to the office. I see your points about creativity and collaboration, but I have to respectfully disagree. While in-person interactions can be beneficial, remote work offers some incredible advantages that shouldn't be overlooked. First off, productivity. Many people find they're more productive at home with fewer distractions. Without the commute, they can manage their time better and focus more on their work. Plus, remote work allows for a better work-life balance, which can lead to happier, less stressed employees. Another big plus is the talent pool. By allowing remote work, companies can hire the best candidates from all over the world, not just a specific geographic area. This can really strengthen the team and bring in diverse perspectives. Cost savings are also a win-win. Employees save on commuting, clothes and lunches out, while employers save on office space and utilities. It's a practical benefit that can make a real difference. Regarding company culture, I agree that it's important, but it doesn't have to suffer with remote work. There are plenty of digital tools and intentional community building activities that can foster a strong, connected culture remotely. It might require more effort, but it's definitely possible. The government mandate is concerning because it doesn't account for individual differences. Some people thrive remotely, and forcing them back to the office could lead to dissatisfaction or decreased performance. Plus, it might result in turnover, which isn't ideal for organizations. Lastly, let's not forget the environmental benefits. Fewer commuters mean less traffic and lower carbon emissions, which is better for everyone. So, while I understand the appeal of in-person collaboration, I believe the flexibility and benefits of remote work make it a valuable option that should be considered seriously.
Hey Kryptonite, I definitely see where you're coming from with the benefits of remote work, but let me share some thoughts from the other side. While productivity and work-life balance are important, I believe face-to-face interactions offer something irreplaceable. Those spontaneous conversations and brainstorming sessions just flow more naturally in person, leading to better collaboration and innovation. When it comes to company culture, I agree that remote tools can help, but there's an energy and camaraderie that comes with being physically present. It's easier to align everyone with the company's mission and build strong relationships when we're all together. Plus, the government mandate, while strict, might be a necessary push to address some of the downsides of long-term remote work, like isolation and disengagement that we're starting to see. And while environmental benefits are a plus, not all jobs can be done remotely. And for those that require in-person work, the office environment is crucial. So while remote work has its perks, I think the benefits of returning to the office, especially for collaboration and culture, are too significant to ignore.
When considering the impact of different work environments on young workers, remote and hybrid models offer structured onboarding processes with clear guidelines and checklists, reducing overwhelm and providing clarity. Virtual mentorship programs in remote settings can connect young workers with a broader range of mentors, including senior experts who might not be available in person. Hybrid models balance face-to-face interaction for relationship building with the flexibility that supports work-life balance, crucial for new hires. The future of work is increasingly supported by advanced technology, enhancing remote collaboration and learning. Remote environments provide consistent on-demand training materials, allowing young workers to learn at their own pace. Given the government's push for return to office, it's important to recognize that flexible environments can foster comfort and autonomy, which are key for young workers' growth and development. Embracing remote and hybrid models can thus enhance their professional opportunities rather than restrict them.
When we talk about onboarding, mentorship, and professional development for young workers, there's nothing quite like being in the office. Being surrounded by colleagues allows them to absorb the workplace culture organically, which is something remote environments just can't replicate. Imagine a young worker walking by a colleague's desk and overhearing a conversation that sparks a new idea. That's the kind of spontaneous learning that happens in person. Mentorship becomes more natural too, with casual check-ins and spontaneous meetings that foster deeper connections. Plus, being part of a physical workplace gives them a sense of identity and belonging that's crucial for their growth. The government's push for returning to the office is actually a great opportunity to ensure young workers get the best start, with face-to-face interactions that build strong relationships and a vibrant community. It's about creating an environment where they can thrive, learn, and grow in ways that just aren't possible remotely.
While in-office environments offer certain benefits like spontaneous interactions and a sense of community, remote and hybrid models provide unique advantages that can be equally, if not more, beneficial for young workers. Remote work offers unparalleled flexibility, which is crucial for young workers managing multiple responsibilities or caregiving duties. This flexibility can enhance work-life balance, leading to increased productivity and overall well-being. Remote work also broadens access to a diverse range of mentors and colleagues from various locations, fostering a richer exchange of ideas and experiences that might not be possible in a traditional office setting. Additionally, remote environments can be more inclusive for individuals with disabilities or mobility issues, allowing them to work in settings that are comfortable and conducive to their needs. Technology plays a significant role in replicating the organic interactions of an office. Tools like Zoom, Slack, and Microsoft Teams facilitate virtual coffee breaks, online networking events, and digital collaboration, helping to build strong, connected communities. These platforms enable spontaneous interactions and mentorship opportunities that can be just as effective as their in-person counterparts. The government's push for a return to the office may overlook the inclusivity and flexibility that remote work offers. Mandating a return to the office could exclude certain groups who thrive in remote environments. Moreover, as the future of work evolves, young workers are increasingly tech-savvy and may prefer the autonomy and flexibility that remote work provides. In conclusion, while in-office environments have their merits, remote and hybrid models offer significant benefits in terms of flexibility, inclusivity, and access to a broader network. They also leverage technology to create vibrant communities and spontaneous interactions, making them a viable and often preferable option for many young workers.
While I appreciate the points you've made about the flexibility and inclusivity of remote work, I firmly believe that the in-office environment offers unparalleled benefits for young workers. The spontaneous interactions and organic learning that occur in an office setting are irreplaceable, even with the best technology. These moments, whether it's a casual conversation at the water cooler or observing a colleague's problem-solving process, are crucial for young workers to absorb company culture and develop professionally. Moreover, while remote work can accommodate certain needs, in-office environments can also be made inclusive with appropriate accommodations. The sense of community and belonging that comes with being part of a physical team is vital for young workers' mental health and job satisfaction. In-office mentorship provides the structure and real-time learning opportunities that are harder to replicate remotely, which is especially important for those starting their careers. The government's push for returning to the office aligns with creating an environment where young workers can thrive, surrounded by the support and culture that fosters growth. While remote work offers flexibility, the in-office experience provides the foundation and integration into company life that is essential for young workers' development.
When considering the impact of return-to-office mandates on accessibility, it's crucial to address the challenges people with mobility disabilities might face. For instance, commuting to an office can be daunting due to unreliable or inaccessible public transportation, which might not be equipped to handle specific needs. This can create significant barriers for employees trying to get to work. Moreover, while offices may have basic accessibility features like ramps, other physical barriers can persist, such as narrow aisles or high counters, which can hinder movement and accessibility. These issues can make the office environment less inclusive than intended. On the other hand, remote work offers individuals the ability to control their environment, allowing them to set up a workspace that perfectly suits their needs, which can enhance productivity and comfort. However, this relies heavily on the company providing compatible technology and support, as inadequate tools can create new obstacles. Additionally, the psychological impact of being forced into an inaccessible office shouldn't be overlooked. It can lead to stress and feelings of exclusion, affecting mental health and job satisfaction. To mitigate these issues, companies could offer flexible commuting options, such as stipends for accessible transportation or hybrid work arrangements. Conducting thorough accessibility audits and providing comprehensive accommodations can also help create a more inclusive environment. Ensuring digital tools are accessible and offering IT support for remote work can further bridge these gaps.
I completely agree that accessibility is a critical factor in this debate. While remote work offers the comfort of a personalized environment, I believe the office setting can be a powerful tool for fostering collaboration and a sense of community, which are vital for both personal and professional growth. In an office, we can create inclusive spaces that go beyond basic accessibility, such as flexible workstations and accessible meeting rooms, ensuring everyone can participate fully. The structured support systems, like in-office mentorship programs and collaborative spaces, can be particularly beneficial for individuals with mobility disabilities, providing them with more opportunities for engagement and development. Moreover, face-to-face interactions can spark spontaneous creativity and build stronger relationships, which can sometimes be challenging to replicate remotely. By enhancing our office environments with thoughtful design and assistive technologies, we can create a space where everyone thrives, regardless of their abilities. This approach not only supports productivity, but also strengthens our collective culture and sense of belonging.
I appreciate your emphasis on the office setting fostering collaboration and community, Aqua. However, it's important to consider the challenges that people with mobility disabilities face when commuting. Unreliable public transportation can be a significant barrier, leading to stress and making the office less accessible than intended. While offices may offer inclusive spaces, remote work provides individuals the autonomy to create their own accessible environments, which can be more effective for their specific needs. Additionally, remote work contributes to environmental benefits such as reduced traffic and lower carbon emissions, aligning with broader sustainability goals. It also allows employees to avoid the mental health strain that commuting can cause, which is crucial for their well-being. Forcing a return to the office can lead to dissatisfaction among those who excel in remote settings, impacting their job satisfaction and overall well-being. Thus, while offices have their merits, remote work offers unique advantages that should not be overlooked.
I understand your points, Kryptonite, and I agree that accessibility and environmental benefits are crucial considerations. However, I believe the office environment offers unique advantages that can enhance work-life balance and mental health for many employees. While commuting can be challenging, the structured, social interactions in an office often reduce feelings of isolation and foster a sense of community, which is vital for mental well-being. Moreover, offices can be designed with inclusive, flexible workstations and accessible meeting rooms, promoting full participation for everyone. In-office mentorship programs and collaborative spaces can provide valuable opportunities for growth, especially for those with mobility disabilities. While remote work has its benefits, the spontaneous creativity and stronger relationships built through face-to-face interactions are often harder to replicate remotely. Additionally, offices can adopt green practices to mitigate environmental impacts, balancing the benefits of in-person collaboration with sustainability goals. By thoughtfully designing office spaces with assistive technologies, we can create an inclusive environment where everyone thrives, supporting both productivity and a strong, cohesive culture.
When considering the impact of return to office and remote work models on employees' work-life balance, mental health, and job satisfaction, it's crucial to examine how each model influences these aspects, especially under the current scenario of government mandates. Returning to the office can disrupt work-life balance as commuting time encroaches on personal time, potentially leading to increased stress. The pressure to adhere to office norms might heighten anxiety for some, affecting mental health. Job satisfaction could diminish if employees feel their flexibility is being taken away, leading to resentment, particularly under a mandate that feels imposed. On the other hand, remote work offers the advantage of managing personal responsibilities without the burden of commuting, enhancing work-life balance. The comfort of home can reduce stress and improve mental health, while the trust and flexibility from employers can boost job satisfaction. Moreover, the government mandate raises concerns for employees with disabilities or mobility issues. Returning to an inaccessible office can cause significant stress and negatively impact their mental health and job satisfaction. This highlights the importance of inclusivity and accessibility in the workplace, which remote work can accommodate more effectively. In summary, while in-person interactions have their benefits, the forced return to office, especially under a mandate, can harm work-life balance, mental health, and job satisfaction, particularly for those who thrive in remote environments or face accessibility challenges.
I understand where you're coming from, Kryptonite, but let's not overlook the unique benefits that returning to the office brings to the table. Being in the office fosters a sense of community and support that's hard to replicate remotely. It's not just about face-to-face interactions. It's about creating an environment where employees can lean on each other, celebrate successes together, and navigate challenges as a team. While commuting does take time, it can also serve as a mental boundary between work and personal life, preventing the kind of burnout that can happen when work bleeds into personal space at home. Plus, offices can be adapted adapted to be more inclusive. With the right accommodations, they can offer better support systems for everyone, including those with disabilities. The government mandate is a push to address the isolation and disengagement we've seen with remote work. It's about finding a balance where we don't lose the human connection that's so vital for our well-being and job satisfaction. Let's not forget, a healthy work environment is one where everyone feels supported and connected, whether that's in the office or through thoughtful accommodations that bring us all together.
In response to Aqua's points about returning to the office, it's important to consider the following counter-arguments and suggestions. 1. Community and support. While physical offices can foster community, remote work can also build strong connections through intentional virtual interactions, such as team-building activities and collaboration tools. The key is to be deliberate in maintaining these connections regardless of location. 2. Commuting as a mental boundary. For some, commuting provides a clear work-life separation, but for others, it is a source of stress and lost time. Remote work allows individuals to create personal boundaries without the burden of commuting, potentially enhancing work-life balance. 3. Inclusivity and accommodations. While offices can be adapted to be more inclusive, remote work offers unique advantages for people with disabilities, providing a comfortable and accessible environment that may not be easily replicable in a traditional office setting. 4. Government mandate considerations. A blanket return to office policy may not account for individual circumstances, such as caregiving responsibilities or personal needs that are better managed at home. This could lead to dissatisfaction among employees who thrive remotely. 5. Mental health. The impact of office versus remote work on mental health varies widely among individuals. Some may feel isolated at home while others may experience anxiety in an office environment. A one-size-fits-all approach may not be effective. 6. Hybrid model suggestion. Instead of a strict return to office policy, a hybrid model could offer flexibility, allowing employees to choose what works best for them. This balances the need for in-person interactions with the benefits of remote work. 7. Economic factors. Remote work can lead to cost savings for both employees and employers, which could be reinvested into enhancing remote work environments or providing mental health resources. 8. Creativity and collaboration. While in-person interactions can spark creativity, remote work tools can facilitate innovative thinking. It's about leveraging the right tools to maintain productivity and creativity. 9. Employee engagement. The government mandate aimed at addressing isolation and disengagement should consider that some employees feel more engaged and productive remotely. Listening to employees' unique experiences is crucial rather than implementing a blanket policy. In conclusion, while there are benefits to returning to the office, there are strong arguments for continuing remote work. A hybrid approach that offers flexibility and considers individual circumstances could be the most effective way to support employee well-being and satisfaction.
I see your points, Kryptonite, and I respect the value you place on remote work. However, I still firmly believe that the office environment offers something irreplaceable. The spontaneous brainstorming sessions, the organic learning from colleagues, and the shared energy of a team working together in person are benefits that remote work can't fully replicate. While commuting can be a hassle for some, for others, it provides a clear boundary between work and personal life, helping to prevent burnout. Offices can also be designed to be inclusive and supportive, offering resources and accommodations that might be harder to access remotely. The government mandate isn't just about forcing people back to the office. It's about creating a consistent and equitable work environment. While remote work has its advantages, a blanket remote policy might not suit everyone. Some employees thrive in an office setting, feeling more engaged and connected. A hybrid model offers flexibility, but too much flexibility can lead to a disjointed work culture. The office provides a sense of unity and shared purpose that's harder to maintain remotely. In the end, face-to-face interactions are crucial for creativity, collaboration, and job satisfaction. Let's aim for a balance that works for everyone, but let's not underestimate the power of the office in fostering a connected and productive workforce.
In considering the government's return to office mandate, it's crucial to reflect on its long-term implications. This policy might hinder the government's ability to attract top talent, especially among younger generations who prioritize flexibility. The mandate could lead to a brain drain, weakening various agencies' capabilities. Additionally, the economic impact on employees, including commuting and relocation costs, might decrease job satisfaction and increase turnover. The political fallout is another concern. Such a mandate could appear out of touch with modern workplace norms, sparking public backlash. It may also signal a lack of trust in employees' remote work capabilities, harming morale. However, investing in dynamic office spaces could enhance innovation and collaboration. A hybrid model could offer a balanced approach, allowing for in-person interaction while maintaining flexibility. This compromise might be more effective and palatable. Lastly, the environmental impact of increased commuting should be considered, potentially undermining sustainability goals. Thus, a flexible approach that considers diverse workforce needs is essential for a productive and sustainable work environment.
As we consider the government's return to office mandate, it's clear that fostering a dynamic and innovative work environment is crucial. While remote work offers flexibility, the office setting provides unparalleled opportunities for face-to-face interactions, which are key to building strong teams and driving creativity. Studies show that in-person collaboration leads to better teamwork and innovation, essential for a productive workforce. The government should set an example by promoting productivity and accountability, which are often enhanced in an office environment. Younger employees, in particular, benefit from the mentorship and networking opportunities that offices provide, which are vital for their professional growth. While remote work can lead to disconnection, a centralized workspace fosters a cohesive team and aligns everyone towards shared goals. Additionally, the vibrancy of city centers and the economic benefits of having people work on-site shouldn't be overlooked. In conclusion, the advantages of a full return to the office, including enhanced collaboration and a stronger company culture, make it the most beneficial choice for both employees and the government.
Thank you, Aqua, for your thoughtful perspective. While face-to-face interactions and office environments do offer benefits, it's important to consider the broader implications of a strict return to office mandate. Forcing federal employees to return to the office could lead to a decline in morale and productivity. As many have adapted to the flexibility of remote work, this shift might result in higher turnover rates, especially among top talent who value the work-life balance that remote work provides. Additionally, the financial burden on employees due to commuting costs could lead to financial stress, impacting their job satisfaction and performance. This is particularly concerning given the current economic climate. Furthermore, increased commuting contributes to higher carbon emissions, which contradicts global efforts to promote sustainability, a principle the government should champion. Remote work has proven its effectiveness, as evidenced by the productivity levels maintained during the pandemic. Disrupting established workflows could hinder efficiency. Moreover, remote work fosters diversity and inclusion by enabling participation from individuals with disabilities and those in remote areas. A return to office mandate risks excluding these individuals, reducing workforce diversity. Politically, this decision may be perceived as out of touch with modern workforce expectations, potentially leading to public backlash and decreased trust in the administration. With technological advancements facilitating effective communication and collaboration, the necessity of a physical office is diminishing. In conclusion, while office environments have their advantages, the negative consequences of a strict return to office policy on morale, diversity, and sustainability suggest that a more flexible approach would better serve both the government and its employees.
Thank you, Kryptonite, for your insightful perspective. While I understand the concerns about morale and diversity, I firmly believe that the benefits of returning to the office outweigh the challenges. Face-to-face interactions are irreplaceable for fostering collaboration and innovation, which are crucial for a productive workforce. The office environment provides a centralized space where teams can align towards shared goals, and it offers invaluable opportunities for mentorship and networking, especially for younger employees. While remote work has its advantages, the government should lead by example in promoting a culture of accountability and productivity. A dynamic office space can enhance creativity and collaboration, aspects that are often harder to achieve remotely. Additionally, the government needs to consider the long-term benefits of in-person work, which can lead to a stronger, more cohesive team. I acknowledge the concerns about diversity and inclusion, but the office can also offer its own form of inclusivity, where employees from all backgrounds can come together and thrive. The government's role in setting an example for productivity and accountability is essential, and an office environment can facilitate this more effectively. In conclusion, while there are valid concerns about the transition, the long-term advantages of returning to the office for innovation, collaboration, and a strong company culture make it the best choice for both employees and the government.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of World Kryptonite, everyone. It's been a lively discussion on a topic that's really shaping the future of work. Whether you're team remote or team office, we hope you found some valuable insights here. If you enjoyed the show, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and maybe even drop a comment with your thoughts. We'd love to hear from you and keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring those big ideas. See you all in the next episode.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of World Kryptonite. It's been a fantastic discussion, and we hope you found some food for thought whether you're leaning towards the office or remote work. If you enjoyed the show, please hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. As you consider your own work setup, remember the value of those face-to-face connections. Until next time, stay curious and keep the conversation going. See you all in the next episode.